everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're building 6 studio apartments for teenagers, and originally this was going to be like 3 townhomes with like a garage underneath, but there was a column peeking through, so I didn't like that. So I decided that, you know what, it can be like a 2 story I guess townhouse. But I don't know, I guess I didn't like that idea because then I was like, well, I would like for them to get to the front door with like a staircase, so I wanted the like second or the top floor to be like the entrance, but then I would have to like find a place for a ladder, and I thought maybe that was just too much. I don't really like using ladders. I would much prefer using staircases. So yeah, anyways, this turned into 6 studio apartments. So I am building in Tomarang, and I don't know, I heard some people were still having like corruption issues, but only for a few. So like a lot of people recommend not building over the limit, or like typing in that cheat so you can build more apartments. 6 is actually the limited amount that you're supposed to have. So yeah, and in the beginning you probably saw that there was also or already a building. A lot of the times I just forget to hit record. Well, I say a lot of the times, but since I started streaming, that's when I started forgetting that I have to hit record also if I want to like upload this as a speed build. And yeah, so, and I had to stream 2 times for this, and that time I forgot to record completely. And I did realize when I got finished with like the 3rd studio apartment, but then I decided, you know what, I think I will just download the whole VOD and then just speed it up and hopefully it's fine. But yeah, this was supposed to be studio's apartment, so I was imagining it being really small, and as you can tell, I'm extending it now because it's way too small. I couldn't fit like a kitchen, I couldn't really fit a bed, and I wanted you to have a lot of activities to do. And the first floor does have a backyard, but the second floor doesn't, which is very unfortunate. But since they don't have like a backyard space or like a door for a backyard space, it kind of did work out better, I think, for the floor plan. And I did try to do some things differently. Like I didn't want to have the like same layout for each apartment because that's very repetitive. And I don't know, at first I thought, you know, this person, I don't know, I wanted to give them that cool full kitchen, but that was too much. I just needed to give them a counter, a stove, and a fridge. And what really bothers me is not having a sink for the kitchen, but I just had to get over that, you know, like it sucks. But I did get rid of some footage, which I got rid of like the bathrooms because they're so small. They're 1 by 3, so it doesn't make sense for me to like include them because I don't know, they're kind of like a waste of space, you know? I want this video to be like not too long, but right now I'm just working on the, well, I don't know, I guess you could say this whole room is a living space, but I do give them a TV, and I think this teenager, I think they're into art. So I gave them an easel, I gave them a sketch pad, and I also gave them knitting because I thought that was fun. I really love knitting in this game because you can make like cute little decorations. They are so cute and gorgeous. They're lovely. I didn't put any of those there. I kind of wish I did. I didn't think about going into debug to get them, but I also gave them a desk. I really wanted to use this desk from Dream Home Decorator, but it's just like, I don't know, it's not right. It was just too big, of course, so I had to get like a single tile one, which sucks. But and yeah, that's pretty much this apartment. I guess I can talk about them as I go through them, but I forgot to like, well, I didn't forget. Well, at first I forgot about the backyard they had, so I ended up like doing it later after the 3rd apartment, I think. But I don't think I leave that in because I don't know, it's not that serious. I will give you a tour at the end so you will see it all. And I did record the 3rd apartment in this video, or this first stream, I guess, but I ended up not liking it, so I just cut it out completely and I redo it in the 2nd stream. So if you are curious to see those, I do post my VOD on this channel, and I have a playlist called live stream, so you can just see it there. I plan to stream. I actually do have a schedule. I don't know, you can just search simsdeelicious if you want to check it out and follow me. That would be lovely. I would love to hit affiliate, or is that what you call it? I think, I don't know. But anyways, for that you need like 50 followers. I think I only have 6. But yeah, I think I'll post my VODs here. And I think that's doing pretty well. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm not gonna lie, like, I definitely would prefer to have like a second channel so that way it's organized. I think it's okay for now. I don't stream that much. So I thought out a schedule, and the schedule is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. I don't know if that's like if I'll do to 12 p.m. It just depends on how I'm feeling, because I don't think I had a full 3-hour stream yet. So like I've been close, but I haven't exactly hit it, which is fine, I guess. And I will say, I will admit that I did try like a gameplay stream, which I didn't post on this channel. I don't think I will because I don't know, I didn't feel really proud of it. I don't think I had fun. I don't know. I feel like with me, I usually need to like watch challenges just to see how they go, instead of just like starting it myself and being like confused and making or not sure if I'm doing it right. That's just my problem, but hopefully that's not too bad. But we're still on the first apartment. Oh my goodness. I thought this was way quicker. Anyways, I will say, on Twitch when I started out, I wasn't expecting so much, I guess, bots, you could say. I don't know. Like, I think for my first stream, someone came in, they were like, oh, I want to make a banner for you. Can I add you on Discord or whatever? And like, I sent them pics. They said, okay. Well, actually, before we get to that part, I told them I had no money, so like, please don't do it. You know, I can't pay you. And they were like, don't worry about the money, right? Anyways, so on Discord, they were like, okay, I'll use these photos, but I just need you to send me $5. And I was like, I literally told you I don't have it. And they were like, it's just $5. Like, who just says that? That's so rude. Like, okay, like, no, I don't have $5 for you. No, thank you. If I did, I would probably use it on something way more useful, because I can just make my own banner. Like, my banners are not that bad, right? Like, they're simple. Do people really even look at banners? Like, I'm being serious. I don't think I ever like went to someone's YouTube's I don't think I ever went to someone's YouTube channel and said, oh, I hate your banner. Like, what? Weird. And then there was this other person that came into my stream today, and they were asking me to join like a Discord for like small, I guess, Twitch streamers. And which I am small, I will say that, but I don't know. I feel like they were kind of rushing me because I was like, oh, can I just do it after stream? Because, you know, I'm trying to like focus on the build. And mind you, my streams are mainly just me building and playing music in the background, because I can't talk at the moment because, you know, there's like background noises happening because people live with me, obviously. So I just stream with music. So I'm like typing back to them, which is also a lot because, you know, it's under pressure because you're like, oh my gosh, I take too long to type back. But anyways, yeah, they were kind of rushing me. They were like, I'm waiting for a reply, and I was like, I just said after stream. And then like, I guess they left. Well, no, they followed me, but then they unfollowed me when I said that, which is fine. But I don't know, why can't it wait, you know? But I don't know, it could have been another bot, you know? Okay, anyways, but right now I'm just setting up the bike rack area. I thought this was nice and cool. And I do end up also giving them like an AC or an air conditioner. I think I do that in the second stream. But right now we're moving on to the what apartment is this? We're moving on to the second apartment that I start on. And this person is a gamer. I was thinking like more light colors. And I finally got to use this rug from high school years, which I never used before because I don't know, I didn't know how to use it, but I think it's fine the way I used it here. So I have the bed on this wall instead, where like the door to the outside would be if it was on the first floor. I give them a TV. Unfortunately, they don't have a laptop like the first apartment, but I think that's fine. You know, they have their gaming console, they can stream, it's a lot of fun. You know, it'll be all good. Yeah, I really love how this turned out. I don't know if I have a favorite apartment. Actually, I think I do. I think I like the apartment that's like next door to here. So like they're into music, and I really like how that turned out. I thought it was like very cool how I kind of like separated the space. But I guess we can talk about that when I get onto that part. Anyways, I'm getting those little I don't know what to call them, like LED light thingies. You can't really change the light on them because they come in like the painting section, so that's fine. And also I give them like makeup and nail polish on this little entrance table, I guess you could say, because apartment this small, you're gonna need like a lot of storage, and you might not have like hidden or cabinets that you can hide your stuff in. So yeah, I just put their makeup here. I also got a hair or blow dryer on the fridge, which I don't know, it's not the best place for it, but it only fit there, so hopefully that is okay with you all. Yeah, so they're a gamer. That's the only thing I think I thought of. Like, they have chess, so maybe they're into like board games. I thought that could be cool. I think I gave them these headphones, which is nice. And earlier, I know I mentioned like my stream schedule. So on like Monday and Wednesdays, I plan to play Sims, and will most likely be building since I can't talk, and I think like building and music is fine, but if I did gameplay with just music it would probably be weird. But on Fridays I decided that maybe we could play House Flipper 2 because I don't know, I really like that game but I haven't been playing much of it, so I could do some of the jobs on there, or I could like buy my own house and try to like fix it up I guess and sell it for a profit. That would be good. And yeah, and I might also have like pop-up streams. I can't tell you what time those are because usually those are random, you never know. But yeah, I will definitely say if I could talk during my streams, that would be very much easier because I wouldn't have to like type back, which obviously that saves time if I can speak. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang of it. But it's okay. I got through the first times. I think I streamed a total of 4 times. The first time I built a small house, I guess, which is also not on YouTube. I don't want to talk about it. The audio was very awkward because there was no music in the background, and like I had noise gate on, so that way like when I wasn't speaking there was no noise, and yeah, that was weird. So I decided to scrap that. And then the second stream was the apart no actually, oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. The second stream was me building duplexes, but then I was like, oh my gosh, this is too big, I can't finish this, so yikes. That's actually on YouTube, but I don't plan on finishing it, so I apologize for that. My bad, I'm sorry. And then the third stream I think was the 6 studio apartments, and then I had another stream where I played this legacy challenge I think, but again I'm not gonna be posting that because I don't know, I wasn't proud with it. And also I have so many gameplay saves that I need to finish first. I don't think I should start another one. I think that's crazy. I think it would be fun to like play gameplay on stream, but if I can't like talk most of the time, we wouldn't really play that much. But now we are moving on to our third apartment, and I made this apartment for a trans woman, and she is into flower arranging. I decided at first I was gonna be like, oh, I want this person to be a photographer, but the space is so small, and again, like not having that one door to the backyard really helps, so I put the photographer upstairs instead. And I was really deciding on this plant wall, but it's awful. I don't really know, it was too much, so I decided against it. But then I didn't want a plain wall because that means I would have to put like a lot of photos on it, which I don't know, sometimes I'm just very unaware of what to put. I will say the first time, or the first attempt at this third apartment, I thought it was pretty cool. So like I had the bed up against the window that's in the front, and then like right beside it I had like a dresser, and I think I had a TV on it, and then I had like the beanbag chair. But then like you had your living space like in your bedroom space, and then there was this whole other space that I didn't know what to do with, so you know, I decided I wasn't happy with it. But I decided she has a dog. I gave her some dog toys and like 2 pebbles just to pretend like it's food and water. Unfortunately they didn't give us like, there's no water bowls for dogs or cats, which I find very sad. So like they have to lick from puddles, which sometimes could be their own pee, which is awful. Or dogs seem to drink from the toilet, which I feel like I never in The Sims 4 saw my dog drink from the toilet, but I don't know. Apparently it happens, but just not to me, which I guess is fine. But I put some shelves like above the TV, and yeah, I put them here. Yeah, I just get like some makeup, some like body care stuff, and I got those sprays that came with the Greenhouse Havens kit. And I just want to say that if any time in this video I mention something but it's not happening yet, I'm so sorry, because I don't know, it's just like you stop talking for a second but it seems so long, so you cut that part out. But right now I am currently like decorating the kitchen, so I put like plants on the shelf, and then I got this bread box. And yeah, I did this for every apartment, like they have a shelf above the stove, which I hope is fine. But yes, this is for the flower arranger. So in their backyard I just gave them like the flower arrangement table and some gardening pots, so that that way they can grow their own flowers and it would be cheaper to make them, I guess. I don't think I would say I played that much with the flower arrangements. Like I did for my ABC Legacy challenge, but I don't know. Well, actually, I guess at the end I did realize like, oh, this does make good money. You just have to like give it a chance because it doesn't make great money in the beginning, but if you keep going at it and your skill gets higher, it should. I even like tried Plopsy out and it was like so good. It was amazing. But we're moving on to the I guess third apartment downstairs. I think this is apartment number 6. I gave them a bunk bed because I thought, you know, that would be good to save space. So I gave them like a desk underneath, and this person is a gardener. So I assume that this person is friends with the woman next door. Maybe they get along greatly. And I don't know, it's just like I didn't know where to put the bunk bed because they were so big and some of them had like, I don't know, like the horse ranch one, for example, it kind of like sticked out. Like, I don't know, it wasn't good. It wasn't my favorite, but I guess I just have to get over it. I just put it right here. And I already had this circle rug in here because I knew I wanted to use it in this green apartment. And this apartment is very yellow and green, which I think works great together. I did that because there's like a little bit of yellow and green in the wall. So I think that works out perfectly. And yeah, I use my favorite candle from the bathroom clutter kit. Honestly, I will say I love the bathroom clutter kit. I feel like it makes me want to like decorate my bathrooms more, but I will say the quality of it is not good, which I don't know, some people have opinions on that, which I would love for them to be good, obviously, but it seems like the text on it is like a little blurry, which also I feel though, as you know, I don't think I'm going to be looking at them that closely, but at the same time, it is like kind of terrible how bad it is. But I'm telling you, the candle is like the only good thing in that pack. Like, I'm being so serious. Like it's always that one object that you want that comes in a pack, and it's like you won't use anything else but that candle. But yeah, I feel like that kit is like one of those where the candle is just so good. You want it so bad. But I do use the bathroom clear kit for other things, obviously, but you know, that's the selling point, the candle. And I did use this like chair, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Do people call it egg chair? I feel like I heard that before, so I used it here. I thought that was beautiful. And I wanted to use the Party Essentials TV, but I guess I felt like it was like too fancy for a teen, so I decided not to. And I don't know if I mentioned this in the build already, but I don't know, I had an idea like maybe I could make a apartment that's more cheaper, but I don't think I actually did that. Well, actually no, I checked out the prices. They're not like too bad. The rent every day is like, it ranges from 27 simoleons to 44 simoleons, so it's really not that bad, to be honest. And like the furnishings are not that bad either, so yeah, it's pretty good. I decided to give them this like small TV, and I do apologize that sometimes there's like just me stopping to do something. I apologize for that. I think at this moment is when I like had people adding to me, and again, like I was just typing back because I didn't have my mic on because, you know, there's people home, so I just didn't want to do that. And I will tell you, I'm recording this part of the audio the next day because I didn't get to finish it. And yeah, I went streaming again. This time I did have my mic on, but I don't know, it didn't go so well because I wanted to build a house for my lavender generation of the Sims in Bloom challenge, and I was just very unsure what I wanted. Like I had one idea that I knew I wanted, which was for the main bedroom to have like their own balcony, our own patio, because I did dream of it being on the first floor, and like that's the only part I knew, you know. I just wanted them to have their own patio, right? And it's just that didn't really work out how I wanted it to, which is unfortunate. So I did end up building a house that I liked. Well, no, I didn't actually. I kind of liked it. Like, I liked it in the beginning. I was like, oh, this can work. But then I was like, oh, this is so basic. Like, I pretty sure I built something like this before. And then, like, the roof was messing me up. I did not like the roof. Like, it looked so plain and boring. And I was trying to add, like, more roof pieces to make it good. Or add dormers, maybe. But those didn't look good either. They looked horrible. But I did give this person tea. I thought that was fun. Hopefully they don't get too annoying about it. And also, they released a roadmap, you guys. Oh my gosh, this is like they're giving us an expansion pack based on love, or I guess out of love. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to see. Like in the teaser, there is this phone with the heart on it, so I'm automatically screaming online dating, which I'm so proud to have. Like, I've been waiting on online dating for so long, and honestly, I'm so happy that we're finally getting it. Yes, but now we're working on the outside, and also we're getting two new kits, which we already know. Well, they leaked on Twitter, so if you know, yeah, they leaked on Twitter, so I already know what they are. I guess they're good. I will say they're not my favorite, but yeah, I don't think I'll use them that much, to be honest with you, but I think a lot of people actually like these, so that's good. But we're moving on to the movie studio. The movie? No, the music studio apartment. This person loves music. They're a musician. Um, I can't believe I said movie. That's embarrassing on my part. But yeah, and we also get two stylish new updates. So those are free. We already actually got one, which was recolors to the swimwear that we already have in base game, and they also made some of the shirts tagged as swimwear, I guess. So I guess maybe if you're not planning to go in the pool, that what it could be for, I guess. Which I don't know, I feel like it's weird. Like, I'm not mad about it, but for one, I feel like they definitely could have just like put the new colors in the same like bikini, because they made like, well, they didn't make, I guess they, you could say they just copied what they already had and just added the new swatches there. So like there's two different bikinis, one with the pattern and then one with the solid color, but I feel like they could just be together because like you're clogging up the swimwear category with these new pieces which aren't really new, and just because it has new colors, or I guess because it's one solid and one patterned, but I don't know. Anyways, I guess that's good. And then the toddlers and the children actually got new bathing suits, which is fun. So they were new, which I do like them. They're kind of fun. They're basic. It's fine. And then we also are getting one more, which I feel like we already know. So they did a collab with Dark and Lovely, and I'm not talking about this studio apartment at all, which I did claim this one is my favorite. I just love how I separated the music area basically. I thought that was cool, and I gave them like some what do you call those? Those panels. I don't know, soundproof panels. I don't know what they're called. But anyways, yes, they did a collab with Dark and Lovely, I believe, and a Bonix to give us like those dyed hairs in base game. And they did another one that I think is coming out in June or July, and they're giving us a new male afro hair, so that's good. um yeah, it's not afro, but you know, it's afro texture, that's what I meant. But anyways, this apartment I guess is almost done, really coming together. I love that. And then like I'm just figuring out the posters because I know I don't like them, but yeah, that's pretty much all I've seen in the roadmap is like one new expansion pack, two kits, and those two updates. I don't know. I feel like so many people are just like, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same people, probably not. But there's like people who are like, "Oh, this um roadmap this quarter is so boring, is lacking, whatever." And then like there's people who are like, give us less and etc., which I don't know. And apparently game packs are dead. I don't know. There's people that are saying that like game packs are not coming back for a while, and that kind of worries me because like a lot of people want fairies, and I can't imagine them giving us fairies in an expansion pack because we all know how like mermaids and aliens turned out. They're not that good. So I just, if you're gonna give us the fairy packs, it better be a game pack, and they better have a skull tree just like the other good occults, you know? But now we're moving on to the last studio apartment. So this one is for the photographer, and I wanted to use this accent wall from the Maximalist kit, which I don't really use. I never use that pack, so I decided, you know what, maybe I can make this wallpaper work, but I ended up changing it anyways because I made the backdrop out of flowers decoration from Eco Lifestyle. I think I mentioned that earlier, so you'll see it here now. And yeah, I chose this bed. Oh, I never used this rug from high school years, so it was fun to use this. It was good. But I mainly wanted to give them like frames to put up and like camera decorations, so I used like a lot of mosquito in this build. Yes, and I think it looks pretty good. I also wanted to give them like a light to shine on where the person is gonna stand, but one, it did feel a little too bright, and also I wanted to get like a floor light because I don't know, I thought it made sense, and I thought that was like the only light that shines like that, I guess, if that makes sense. But there's actually like a ceiling one from Get to Work, so I use that instead, so that way like the floor is not too occupied by stuff. Anyways, I do like this apartment. I didn't give you like a studio apartment though that was empty, which I don't know, I feel like I just got too carried away, and I'm very sorry about that. I definitely should have given like made one of them empty. And honestly, if I could tell you which one to empty, it would probably be this one because I don't know. Like it's not my favorite. I don't hate it. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good, but I just don't know if this is right. I don't know. Like does it make sense? Like you would probably maybe go to a studio to take your pictures or something, or maybe like a public space. I don't know. Cuz I don't know. It's fine, right? Like sometimes it's just a very small space, so I don't know if you would like prefer a living space over a workspace, I guess you could say. Anyways, clearing up the kitchen, I guess I decided to like get back to the photography space because I was like, I'm not sure about this. So let's just do something else with it, you know? And this is the only apartment that I gave cabinets to. Which is fine, I guess. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I'm just trying to find like something to put over here. And that's when I put these eco lifestyle thingies. Because I don't know, I feel like the wall was blank even though it's patterned. I just felt like it needs something. So I was trying like a bunch of plants at first. But those just seemed weird, and then I put grass. But don't worry, when I give you the tour, I get rid of that. So I already did the tour video, so I don't know. Yeah, it was just easier to do it, I guess, first. Well, actually, no, this is my second time doing this voiceover, so yeah, anyways. I don't know, like my mic is weird sometimes, so I decided to do it over because I decided to like I guess record with OBS my voiceover instead of using my editing software app. But we're getting close to the end, so I'm gonna give you guys the tour. So here is the apartments. I did name it Riverfront Studios, but it looked like it changed, which I think is a bug. So if we look down here, this is where the mailboxes are, and then this is where your bikes are. You have your garbage, and then this is the first apartment that we decorated. So I think this came out lovely. I love like the color theme, and they have like a nice little desk, a TV, a corkboard. They have their sketch pad and their knitting basket. But over here is just like the small bathroom, and then in their backyard they have like a little thing to sell their paintings. They have a sit down area, and then they paint outside because they don't have any room out in stores. And you know, they don't want to mess up their furniture with paint, so I think it's good. And then if we go upstairs, this is the second apartment that we worked on. So this is for a gamer. They have their little lamp that they brought from home. They have their console. They have like their controller. And then over here, they just have like some makeup, some nail polish, some chests. And they also have marbles, which is nice. I gave them like a little magazine thingy. And then yeah, you know, same kitchen, except, you know, they have like their blow dryer here because it's the only place they could fit it. And then this is their bathroom, pretty simple. They have a robe. And then if we go back downstairs, this is the third apartment that we worked on. So this is for the flower arranging person. And I also think they have a dog because they have like some dog toys. They have like pet bowls. They have this nice little living room space. And yeah, this is their side of the kitchen, and then this is their bathroom, and then outside they just have like their gardening pots, and they have their flower arranging table. I will say this is empty. I feel like I probably turned around and like forgot about it. Like we could just get this honestly, and I think that's good. And then after that we moved on to this apartment, which is the gardener's apartment. So very yellow and green, like I said. They have a desk under this bunk bed, which was different, which is good. And then they have their little kitchen. They have a tea maker. And then on the other side, they just have their living room space. This is their bathroom. And then when you get outside, this is their gardening space, which is simple. And then if we go back upstairs, this is the person who is into music. So this is their bed area, and then this is just like where they walk in, so they have a place to sit down at least. And then this is their music area, so they have guitars, they have a piano, they also have like some photo frames, which I think is cute. Maybe I'll turn this way. And then over here, this is their kitchen. They have a coffee maker. This is their bathroom. And then if we go next door, this is the person who likes photography. This is like a backdrop, which I think is cute, but I don't know. And then yeah, this is just what their space looks like. This is their bathroom, pretty simple. Honestly, before I upload this, it doesn't need to be grass. I apologize. Maybe that was a bad thought. But oh, okay, this is how I did it. I was confused for a second. So this is how I named the apartments. So this is the first one, and then this is the second one, and then this is the third one, this is the fourth one, this is the fifth one, and this is the sixth one. So I just went like top to bottom, top to bottom, top to bottom. But I'm gonna upload this to the gallery before I go. So I just called it Riverfront Studios. I'm gonna say that it has 6 beds and 6 bathrooms, and I'm gonna upload it to the gallery. So if you want to download this, my gallery ID is simsdeelicious. And if you want to check out the building process, I will link down both of the VODs. I am going to leave the video off here. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have your support. I love you. You are important, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.